Moving your beauty business into the online space is it your products. It's about building trust, clarity, and connection in the digital space. I'm Juliette Samuel, and today's conversation, we're going to give you 5 quick tips of the type of content you would want to consider creating on how that content is going to be beneficial to the audience that you're serving. So, the first thing you want to do is you want to teach more than you sell. And when I say that, you want to answer questions like, why am I getting more dark spots? Or what oils are good for dry skin? Or combination skin? Or should I even use oil on my skin? How do I layer a product? And what is layering? So when you have questions like this, you can begin the process of educating your clients or potential clients on what the solutions would be to those type of questions. And in answering those questions, it begins to put you in a position of authority, and it also helps you with building trust, because what they're hearing is, oh, she's answering a question that I had about dark spots, or she's answering a question that I had about whether or not I should put oil on my face, or she's answering a question about whether I should even consider one product over another product, or what to look for or avoid in a product. So those are the things you want to consider when you think about the type of content. And the content is literally the information that you're going to be sharing with the visitors to your site via blog, via social media post. And when you are presenting that content to them, you're going to be answering those questions by sharing/teaching them on the benefits of what you are talking about. And the more you speak to them, the better the relationship you will develop over time with who that particular person is that's coming to your site and looking for answers to questions that they have. The second thing that you want to consider when you're looking for a particular type of content to create is you might want to show them the process. And when I say the process, if you're a makeup artist, you might want to show them literally how to contour their face, how to accent a brow, how to apply a certain mascara over the lid, how to apply eyelashes. So showing how it's done, you are once again teaching by showing, and there's a process that you're working through that is building a level of trust, because the client is saying, oh wow, she really knows what she's doing, or I like the way she finished that off. And it may not result immediately in them walking through your doors, but what it will do is have them consider you when they're ready to have that particular service done, especially if they live within the radius of where your shop is located. Same thing if you're online space. If you're online and they're seeing it done, they will gain a level of knowledge. And even though they may be in California and you may be in Texas, you have introduced them to what the process should look like. So therefore, there's a level of trust, and you may have something else that they can benefit from, a different product. So knowing that as you show the process of what you're doing, that's benefiting the visitor or potential client to your site as well. You want to also, in your content, speak to one person, so to speak. 2, 3, no more than that. And when I say 2 or 3, you want to speak to a group of people or one person that you're focusing on. Like that's your niche, your audience. When I'm talking to you, I'm speaking specifically to estheticians, aromatherapists, handmade beauty artisans. That's the category of one person beauty entrepreneur, even though it's 3 segments that I'm talking to. Some of you may just want to concentrate solely on talking to some people who are interested in having done, or talking to them about a skincare regimen, or talking to them about a hair care product. You're still speaking about one category so that the visitor to your market or to your audience will be able to gather and gain knowledge as you teach them about those particular segments or categories. You're speaking to that one person. You want to look into building categories or pillars, as they're often referred to. Would be number 4, that would educate them, that would talk about authority in the sense that your expertise would start coming into play, and you want to build connection. And when you build connection, you'll finish off whatever you've talked about with, does that resonate with you? Has that happened to you? Has that been a question that you've wanted an answer to? You're building a connection because now you're talking to the audience, even though they're technically not in front of you, they're in front of the camera watching you, and you want to be able to say to them, these are the different subject matters or pillars that I will be creating content as a part of it, as a part of what I do, so that they can learn better and have a better experience with their skincare journey or their hair care journey. And last but not least, you want to turn your content into a conversation, and I just touched on that. You want to be able to ask them, have they experienced some of what you've talked about? You want to ask them, what's the biggest skincare challenge that they're having now? What's the biggest hair care challenge that they're having now? And in asking those questions and having it turn into a conversation between you and the client, you will be able to now create content that's going to be a conversation piece, whether it's on film, on the screen, on paper. Those are things that you want to make sure you stay grounded in. So once again, you want to make sure that you teach more than you sell. You also want to show the process of how you maybe create a butter or create a serum or a formula that you're working on. You want to be able to show the process so that they'll feel as though you know what you're doing. And all of this is based on helping with your authority. You want to be able to speak to one person, not everyone. And in speaking to one person, like I said before, if you're just focused on and that's what your business is all about, or waxing and that's what your business is all about, then the content you create will be focused on how to shape a brow, what to look for in shaping a brow, what to look for when you're choosing an esthetician or service provider who's going to do a Brazilian wax or a back wax or a chin wax. Your content is going to help them understand and learn how to pick the best person to provide the best service that they're looking for. After that, you want to make sure that your content pillars, the information that you're providing, is on point with what you know they need. As you build your list and as you create the content, within your comment sections, you'll begin to see questions popping up or comments popping up about something you've said. Then you take that information and you will learn this will be the best way to start moving forward with the content that you create down the line, because now your audience is actually sharing with you what they want. And from there, you want to turn everything into a conversation. Make sure that they're included. Did that resonate with you? Did you understand what I'm saying? Leave me a comment down below, or leave me some information, or tell me what you're thinking. Those are things that turn into conversation pieces that literally help you create more content for the people that you're wanting to get into your fold online. So with that, understand that you're building your business. Your niche is important. Your communication method via email is important. Your data is important when it comes to social media, Google Analytics. All of these things are crucial. Your website, whether you need that, is extremely important. So we've created a guide for you. It's the 9 core elements to selling beauty products online. There'll be a link for it in the show notes, and you will take that particular guide and start to flesh out even deeper how to move your business into the online space. And if you want to move beyond that point, send me a DM, send me a private message, and we will move further into a little one-on-one section, a little clarity section to help you understand how to build your business in the online space and build it into something that can literally earn you revenue while you sleep. So until next time, we'll see you then. Take care.